I see what he's trying to do, but it's like it's politically incorrect.
To say the least.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I get what you're saying, but it's the wrong jungle to do it in. But I'm gonna be real. He's the only dude we see get canceled, come back, and doing it, and nobody's making any attempts to do nothing about it. So,
well, he's already kind of been so thoroughly canceled that there's not a lot of things left to really cancel
no
him from.
He came back. They took it and he came back.
He's got a fan base, but it's not like he has really any involvement.
Just successful.
He doesn't have involvement with big corporations. That's how you cancel somebody.
How's he cancel when he puts some shit up and it's gone?
No, but that's the one thing they can't take away from him. And they still try. They still try to take it down in the Shopify store. They did, I believe.
Did they? They took the Shopify store down.
I'm sure he found another good
You can't
option.
sell Swastika t-shirts, man.
Not the Super Bowl, for sure.
But what he's saying,
any platform would take that
My boy
down.
really he got a bust down swastika chain, man.
But
if you allowed that, there would be all kinds of Nazi groups selling shit on that.
But what he's saying is,
Target, Walmart,
but what he's saying
you can sell a
is,
swastika shirt on.
you can sell something that say "What's up, cuz?" or "Crip of Blood" or "My nigga" on it.
Who's doing that?
I mean, what the fuck you mean? YG did it, I'm sure, when my
a black
nigga was
guy.
out. But I'm saying, but this is what he said. Which again, I get what he's saying, but it's not politically correct. You know what I'm saying? It's just not.
I also don't think it's been
not
explained in that way at all. Like if Kanye were to come out and had stated his mission statement for his swastika merch, maybe people would have been a little sympathetic to the artistic statement he was making, but he didn't. And then he also combined it with him kind of ranting against the Jews, as well as
a lot of his vitriol.
calling Drake the F slur and all these other
How
crazy
do you
things.
feel about it, bro? You are Jewish.
Yeah.
You've been quiet. You've been playing how do you feel about it? Ye ain't gonna never talk to you anyway. So how do you feel about it?
I've interviewed Kanye before.
They've gone back and forth.
Well, I don't think right now.
Before Vlad TV.
Because I don't think you would do it.
I would do it. I don't think he would do it.
Okay, well, how do you feel about it?
If he walks in the same way he walked in me?
Yeah, I would do it.
With him
You'd interview him in the Klansman outfit?
The whole getup.
I feel like it would go over even worse with a
We
person who looks like us. Yeah.
He said the whole getup.
The whole getup.
As long as the Godfather co-signs it. Yo.
He's going to get hell. A person like us sitting across from a black Klansman outfit. Oh, Lord.
Hold on. Before I answer your question, why do you think it was a black Klansman outfit as opposed to a white Klansman outfit? Because he had posted up a white Klansman outfit with the swastika chain on it.
Yo, put it like this. Yo, play this. Yeah. Yo, here's the thing. Yo, I'm telling you, I don't know. Like, Kanye is really interesting. Again, I walk into the suite. He's dolo. There's no security life flanking him. I pulled up and I was like, I'm here to see Ye. Like at some hotel. Like if you're on Twitter, when he says, yo, someone knocked on my door and they say, yo, go to a hotel. He tells me what hotel he's at. It's not even like no super security thing. I pull up and I'm like, I'm here to see Ye. They're like, oh, go up to this floor. He's there. He tells me the room number. I knock on it. 1 minute. He pops out. I see the swastika chain. He's like, yo, come on in. And then
it's just him.
Just him.
That kind of says a lot. He used to be around like a ton of collaborators.
No. All he has is a duffel bag, and it had 3 things in it. First of all, he's wearing a Sean John, that shirt he's selling. Shirt. 3 things in it. A black Klans outfit, a white Klans outfit.
Oh, so he got the white one.
Yeah, I don't know why he went black. And then a White Lives Matter T-shirt, which he took off his back later.
So he has no non-racist outfit to wear. I mean, White Lives Matter, you can interpret it however you want. The Klansman outfit.
I asked him if he wore that shit out in public yet, and he's like, he
well, what?
The like Klansman outfit.
Yo, imagine how much that'll break the internet when there's a paparazzi photo of Kanye walking down the street with a Klan outfit.
I don't think he wore that one in public. I ain't seen it.
Ain't nobody.
That's gonna be a moment.
Yo, I mean, he told me, he was like, yo, yesterday I was going to
let me tell you
go all out until
craziest thing I seen.
Can you get through TSA with
but you know, wait, to answer your question, I mean,
how do you feel about it?
I've had family members killed by Nazis. Like my grandfather's, all his siblings died when the Nazis bombed our city.
You know we share that, right?
Yeah.
We have a lot of our people killed by Nazis too. Yeah. That's why it's crazy.
Yeah. So I think it's sad that this is being pushed in this type of way. And I don't know, from his point of view, I don't know whether this is like performance art I'm almost thinking this is kind of what he's thinking at this point. This is performance. I'm going to show y'all how I take the swastika and make it my own and
Make it
monetize it and so forth and get everyone behind it.
Nah, he was he was
And
definitely different.
What happens when he tattoos it right here on his neck?
Oh, please do that. That would be so crazy.
He told me a story, and he
for
basically said that a
That's
lot of
amazing.
what he's saying, he's like, yo, I'm saying it. He's like, I figure out. He's like, people have hurt me, and I figure out what hurts them, and what hurts
There you
them,
go.
I'm gonna use it.
There you go.
And he's like, and because the Jay-Z tweet, he quadrupled.
Let
it.
me ask you
Really?
something. Did you?
Wait. The Jay-Z tweet, he quadrupled in the interview?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Oh,
gonna violate.
hell
Oh.
no.
They
Let me
might be
ask you
suing him,
something.
right?
Rock Nation definitely gonna
Did
kill
you
you.
feel like you were having 3 to 5 different conversations with him at one time, and you had to keep up with which conversation he was at, where he was in? 'Cause that's what he does.
Hey.
I can keep up with him. It's
Uh,
weird. That's when I knew I was weird, because I can really keep up with
When's
him.
the last time Kanye did like an interview, not Justin LeBoy interview?
A couple years ago when he was like supposed to do Vlad and No Jumper, he did like a bunch of he did
did
Alex
Drink Champs?
Jones.
Drink Champs,
But
right?
I don't think he sat down, with anybody hip hop.
Jason
And-
Lee.
Well, he does
This-
the shit with Justin LeBoy.
He did
Yeah.
Jason Lee
I
too.
don't know if that counts.
He did Jason Lee because I set that
Well,
one up.
no, but that was a while ago.
That was all
that was
still, like,
2022,
2, almost 3
2023.
years
The
ago.
only the only precursor I would say here, and this is very unlike any interview I've ever done, because everybody know I run my mouth. They call me Yapidemics. It's all good. This right here was more of a Kanye stream of consciousness being slightly, gauged or like, hey, okay, what about this? More than it's a lot of rants and tangential things where you could tell like it's so passionate for him. And again, it's kind of like the optics on it. So I'm watching again. He has the hood on, so I could only see his eyes, and I could just see how some of these things like really bother him. Like even when I threw it back to him, extra pause. When I said, well, you're talking about Kris Jenner, and you're talking about Kim Kardashian like that, but it feels like you're not taking accountability. You picked her,
That's
and
a
He
fact.
fought for her.
yeah,
That
and
was his dream girl.
yeah, and that those are the moments where like I could just see it in his eyes. You know what I mean? Like
The
he's just
pain.
not only pain, but it's just like so passionate.
Mm.
Like even the Cardi stuff. Like and one thing I'll
That's
say
gonna
with
be
him,
gold.
yo, he's like really whatever you see on Twitter, he's actually saying.
He said he's gonna ruin Cardi's life.
Yo, he's like, yo, that was my last heartbreak.
Do you guys think he went too far
yes.
when he mentioned the thing about Jay-Z's
Yes.
youngest child?
I feel like that might be
daughters?
the worst thing that I've ever seen a celebrity put out there into the universe.
Now you know what he's doing. What
Well,
I think
he said that
he said
that Kim sex his black children.
no,
Very
he'll go
much
for that.
belongs in the same category. Yeah.
That's
No,
that's, you
no.
know,
I think what he, said
that
about
sex- his
sex trafficking.
But
I-
he's using a very expansive definition of to include like modeling, right?
so here goes the thing, right?
To
Just-
say
just-
sex
just
to shoot him
trafficking-
some bail.
No,
on that
he
one.
thinks the
you-
exploitation of younger kids, whether you're their parents or not, if you're having them taking risque photos, you're exploiting their sexuality,
go.
and that is sex trafficking to him.
And he's previously said that he didn't like that Kim was doing all these
you-
TikToks with her and all this shit.
That
You
was
see
a
the
while
Andrew
back.
Tate thing?
Do you
and
think?
that she allegedly rushed her kids out of there because she heard the Tate brothers.
Do you
were gonna
think there's
meet
any
up
truth
with-
to that? What he said
Certain-
about
oh.
Jay-Z's kids?
Oh, I mean, I ain't even seen the kids.
Uh,
I don't really
We're
worry
asking
about it.
if they're
That's my point.
mentally disabled.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, maybe if I'd seen them, I
Hold
would
on,
have a
I'm
better
gonna be
answer. I
honest
don't
with
know.
you,
That's my point.
because I talked to him afterwards, and I was just like, yo, yeah,
I don't.
bro, like, bro, we gotta leave the kid, and he was just like, what I'm saying is the truth.
That's
And right there, I was just like, I'm just going. He's like, if you could tell me different, tell me different. But I know something you don't know, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
because here it goes, right? This is a situation where if you're saying that, right, you could really be sued about it.
And
Unless
that
it's
seems like
true.
that could become. That's been discussed that might become.
But unless it's true, you can't sue him if it's true. And is he forcing?
Yo, he definitely holds little things. He's like, yo, he gets into a part where he's talking about Northwest, and he's like, all I wanted. He's like, this is the only family I have, and it's my actual blood. And he brings it back to Cardi, and he says, you know, someone like I said, this is a girl that's privileged and she could get whatever she wants. And she's like, look who her father is. And it's like, at school, though, it's cool when Playboy Cardi says, hey, I want to do a song with you. But he's like, the reason I go that hard for my kids is because my daughter, when Cardi does that and I disapprove, she tells me, if you don't like Cardi, I don't like Cardi. And basically, he just said, this is the only, and like he almost basically said
She's
that
with him.
this is the only semblance of family he has. That's why when he's talking about his kids, like he don't care about Cam, all these other people in the industry. He cares about his direct blood lineage. And that might kind of have like this correlation to, maybe how people felt like everything happened since his mother died. Like he really feels like those are the only people who are always for him, because what he talked about half the time was like, these people use me. It's like, yo, look what I did for Ty Dolla $ign. Look what I did for John
Ty
Legend.
used him? I don't think Ty.
He's done with Ty, huh?
The only reason he said he's done with Ty is because Ty said, like, I don't condone
put
any
out a
form of hate
statement,
speech.
yeah. It's
And
kind of a
Ye
vague
was
statement.
betrayed.
It wasn't
He's
really
a
the
hate speech
denouncement
advocate.
that he's acting
So
like it is.
why did Ty even speak on it? Why he just didn't stay quiet?
He's probably got
he
so
gives
much
some
pressure on
context.
him,
No,
you
he
know?
gives some
He did
context.
the whole album with him after he was doing all that.
No,
and it was
no,
like-
he gives some
No,
context.
that was prior.
No,
That album
yeah.
happened previous.
Yeah, it's previously.
But he's been speaking for a minute.
No. He gave some context. He said, I had a conversation with Ty. And he said, Ty told him, yo, they're on my head. I got to say something. And he said him and Ty agreed that Ty was going to put something out to the effect of, hey, I love everybody, but Kanye's racist. It was something actually worse. And
Yeah.
instead, he
Oh,
said,
he said that?
yo,
He
said,
he didn't say that. He just said, I love everybody.
Yeah, no.
It was,
No,
like a
that's the thing.
nerfed version of that.
So Kanye said they had that agreement. Kanye said, I'm on a plane. And he hits me and I tell him that. He said, before I could land, when I look at what I agreed that he could put up, which is worse, but it absolves him, if he claims he has to say something, because that's his big thing. He's like, yo, you guys don't have to agree with me, but all the people who I've helped, I got you $7 million. Jim Jones, you got $2 million off of me. You got all you guys now want to just turn your back on me. He said by the time he landed, he said for him, when he looked at Instagram, he was speaking just like how some people usually express that they love everyone. And he's like, oh, so what we agreed to do, which I understood you. You didn't want to do. You wanted to do it to appease other people who are putting you against me. So fuck you. That's his demeanor to it. And I mean, he pointed out several instances from Travis, you know what I mean, Cardi. You know, he's like, yo, listen, we have music